Hey everyone, Dave K here at the end of our cruise adventure. It's been a great adventure, but there's still a bit to do, like getting breakfast, so let's do it. It is the last day of our cruise adventure. We're gonna head upstairs, grab some breakfast, and we're gonna reminisce on our fantastic adventure today. Let's do it. And we've packed up everything in the room, getting ready to head upstairs to Cabanas. You know, it is the end of this adventure for now. We're getting breakfast, but it's the end of the adventure for the room for now. Now we know we'll be back and we can say see you real soon. And so we can look forward to that next adventure and reminisce on the positive memories of this adventure. But for now, we are heading up for that last breakfast at Cabanas. Trying to walk through the lobby here, heading up the stairs to Cabanas. See, it's extremely crowded down there on deck 3. It's most difficult to get in it's been. So it's definitely crowded. Even here on deck 4, you'll see people standing by the elevators. And take a look down on deck 3 at those crowds to get out of the ship here this morning. People are lined up and ready to roll. I think they're going through that exit that we actually used for those Pluto pictures. So it does seem like people are moving out that way. You can see those lines stretch on all the way back for quite a while. So it's time for breakfast. We've got a variety of items. I wanted to try some new things. Still lots of breaded items as well. Got some salsa on my eggs there. And you've noticed I like this yogurt thing, mango yogurt thing, quite a bit. All kinds of good stuff there. Let's give it all a shot. A brand new discovery for me here is these cranberry or raspberry muffins with this lemon curd looking thing inside. Quite good. I didn't know they made them like that. So I'm glad that I picked one up this time and had the chance to experience it. Another trick I like as well. It's been a while since I've tried putting salsa on my eggs. Salsa on my eggs. I like it a lot. It's definitely a good way to go if you like that sort of thing. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think. A delicious breakfast as always. I'm pretty full right now, and we're just sitting back, relaxing, enjoying the views, and soaking it all in from up here on deck 11. Continuing on our adventure, we're completing that survey. Make sure you fill out the survey for those cast members and all the work that they did, as well as just kind of walking around the ship, taking some pictures, looking at all the sights and seeing all the things. I think we're probably done eating, but maybe we'll grab some more tea, and just continuing throughout our adventure here today. So much more to see and do in the last couple of hours that we can have here on the ship. Grabbing a seat to drink some tea here, just looking out at the views. You can see the port here, all kinds of ships and other activity out there, but it's really, really nice to just sit back and appreciate one of these final views here on the cruise this time around. And it's been a fantastic trip, but it definitely felt like it went by far too quickly. Looking forward to many more adventures in the future. And we've reached that time to disembark.
No!
Mike, how have you liked the trip?
I've loved it. I want to stay on board.
What would be a perfect length trip for you?
365 days.
Ooh, that sounds like a good one. I'd love to do a cruise like that.
Yeah, it sounds like a good cruise.
In our imagination.
Yes, right.
Favorite thing about the trip?
Spending with you.
What's number 2?
Rainforest room, relaxing, everything about it. Just being on board, experiencing a new ship.
That's a good one. See, I forget about these things. You know, there's so many awesome things we do, but the good news is we'll be able to relive it all when we rewatch it. And when you get to rewatch it, and we all rewatch it. Thanks for being a part of the fun with us. Now, to make our venture down to the lobby and see what that process looks like. It's almost 9:30 here, and you can see the lobby is still quite packed with people heading out for the day. So we're just taking the time to sit back, sort of watch as people funnel out, looking in the photo area, just kind of, again, hanging out, spending time. In case you hadn't seen much of this photo area, the shutters area where we pick up our photos, look at our photos throughout the trip, this is where that is. It's just another one of those things we're looking at and spending some time around while we're watching people get off the ship. Up here on deck 5 now, looking at the offboarding of the ship, Hopefully you can see some people in the background there. I feel like it's moving faster now. You know, people are definitely, maybe they got a process down, or maybe they're just trying to hustle people off because it's getting late. But it's definitely rolling down there. So you can see, again, a lot of people moving down there, but it's still fully, completely crowded. So we're just hanging out, watching them for now, and taking in all of these fantastic sights.
Please visit the guest services desk on deck 3 midship for one final check before disembarking the vessel.
It is 9:50 now. We've received the last call to get off the ship. It seems like the crowds have completely stopped down there on deck 3, so I'm heading down now to disembark the ship with Mike. Until next time. And we have just stepped off the ship. Mike, how are you feeling?
Sad. But
See,
I'm sad, but I'm looking forward to our next Disney cruise adventure.
yeah. It'll be a great one, yes. You know that we've got more coming around the corner. You don't have to be too sad. It's to see you real soon.
Yeah, see you real soon. It's not a goodbye.
Yeah.
See you real soon.
So there's more adventures to come in the future. It was a great one, definitely too short, and we're looking forward to more coming up soon. And we are back in the car. It's about 10:30 now. Just got all of our luggage into the car, got through security, and we are about to head home, sort of reminisce on our adventure and think about future adventures that we want to take. And we are on the road from our cruise adventure. It was a fantastic time. Definitely loved the experience. Mike, what did you think of it?
I loved it. Loved it through and through. Getting off the ship is never fun, but that just means we're closer to our next cruise adventure.
It's true. Is there anything you'd change about the trip?
Probably would go to Palo instead of Remy. I think that was the biggest change I would make. But overall, love the whole thing. How about you?
Yes, definitely. I'm with you on Palo versus Remy on that one. Never been to Palo, but definitely could pass on Remy next time. In terms of another food thing for me, I feel like Animator's Palette a couple times wasn't the greatest food for us. All of our other food was quite good generally, so I feel like maybe doing some other rotations or maybe trying something else at Animator's Palette would have been another change I would have made. In a perfect world, what other types of cruises would you want to experience in the future?
Star Wars Day at Sea, very merry on the other ships, because I only tried it on one ship so far, and other itineraries. I would love to go to other places like Alaska. That'd be really cool. But Eastern Caribbean, you can't really get, that one's one that just doesn't get old because you get to experience great weather and go to Disney's private island. So
true. True, I'm right there with you. There's so much more to see and do cruise-wise, right? So it's not an end to the cruise adventures, but it's until the next cruise adventure, And there's transatlantic adventures, and there's new ships coming out.
That's true.
So many exciting things to look forward to cruise-wise. I'm looking forward to all of it. And now we get to go back to adventuring in the parks.
Yeah.
Are you excited for that piece?
Yes, I am.
What are some of the first things you want to do when we get back?
Besides edit?
Besides edit. Which may take a while.
Yes, that's true. Looking forward to getting back to those resorts and relaxing in the same way that I've been relaxing on the ships. I want that relaxation to kind of carry over into the resorts. I'm looking forward to that when we get back.
Sounds good. Some resort time. Definitely, I could see that. And we still have a lot of food and wine festival to experience.
Yes, we do.
I'm excited for more food and wine festival. Some Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween parties. And there's so much more magic to enjoy coming up so soon. Looking forward to all of it. Thanks so much for being a part of the fun with us. Hope you've enjoyed this adventure. Appreciate you being a part of the fun. Let us know what you thought of the adventure. Have you been on a cruise adventure? Were you on this cruise adventure? We met many friends on this cruise adventure. What's your favorite thing about the cruise ships? What would you like to hear more about? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, for more fun, family-friendly adventures, including Disney adventures and maybe the occasional Volcano Bay or Universal adventure.
Nice. I admit it's nice.
There you go. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay informed. And until next time,
have a magical day.
And play on. We'll see you real soon.